What's up, y'all? Um, Another week went past in my life. Um, Different events. And I just kind of want to report back. Um, People always kind of, since I put it out there, people talking about random people have been talking to me about real estate, what I'm trying to do and stuff like that. Um, I mean, one person mentioned like if I was scared, he would be scared. Um, and no, I'm not scared. I'm excited. I'm extremely excited. The only thing I would be scared about is going. I would be scared going work for somebody and going work for a corporation, and I'm not gonna receive nothing for it. I'll receive a paycheck that doesn't really amount to anything in the grand scheme of things. And I think a lot of people misunderstand why I'm getting into real estate. It's not about the money at all. I really wanna be able to give something back to my family. I want to be able to give something back to my kids. I want them to have property so they can pass it on. I want this to send the family. I want this to. I want to build a legacy, and I know it's gonna start with me. I feel like God has blessed me with the belief and the courage to go chase something that I can go produce for my family. I don't have. I come from a very good family. I have lawyers, doctors, all that. But at the end of the day, nobody in my family, in my opinion, has real money because at the end of the day, they have to go to work. That's the only way they're gonna get paid. So I think a few of my family members might have some properties, but at the end of the day, they're not. Um, I don't think they're as passionate about it as me. I plan to take it to a new level with it, a very new level that they might not even be thinking of. So I'm not. I'm not. That's really why I want to get into it. I want to be the. I want to create that legacy. I want to like. I want people to know mine. You know what I'm saying? Like my name, the Brown name. That I want something to pass on at the end of the day. I want, and that's another reason why I'm recording this because when I look back on things, I want my grandkids and my great grandkids. They can look like my grandfather did that. He stood for something. He worked really hard and he got it done. Um, so yeah, that's really why I'm getting into it, man. So this could take me. I don't care if this took me 20 years. It could take me 50 years. This is really a life goal. I'm looking at the end of my life. This is not just me thinking for next year or tomorrow or next month. No, this is a this is a process. It's gonna be long. I told people this is a journey, and I meant that when I said that. I continue to stand by it. It's not about short game profit. It's gonna be much more fulfilling for me because I know I'm putting in time. I'm not playing with I'm not playing with this at all. This is not something I'm making up, or this is not something I'm just trying to play around with and get a few dollars. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is not that's not that It's not it for me at all. So am I scared? No. I'm extremely excited. I'm very excited. Um, Business is a. I'm reading Phil Knight's book right now, Shoe Dog, and he mentions it, man. Like business is a 24/7 competition. It's a war, and I'm excited for that. I'm an athlete. I played sports my whole life, and now I have another arena to go into. Something I'm very interested in. Something I'm very passionate about. So man, it's on. Like you know what I mean. I just can't wait to get out. I can't wait to graduate. 3 more months after this month, so it's time is ticking. But I'm happy. I know when I get back. I know when I'm out on my own and graduated. I'll make something happen. Like I'm passionate and I know I can. You know what I mean? Like I know I can. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident the work I put in. I continue to put in the work, and I know something was gonna happen. I know I just had to be patient and continue to just get a little bit better every day. That's that's what I'm standing on, and I think that's what's gonna help me uh, help my journey and my dreams come to help my dreams come true. So what else? Yeah, just another thought. Um, a lot of people talk about being successful in whatever endeavor they're trying to pursue. But at the end of the day, if you're not putting yourself in position, you're not gonna. It's just a dream at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You gotta you gotta read, you gotta put in the work, you gotta put in the grind, you gotta put in the hours, and that's the only way. I don't know any other way. Um, I don't know any instance where a person is just that talented, that gifted, where he just steps in and he's just great at it, or he just does it and makes a lot of money doing it. I don't know those type of people. At the end of the day, I think you have to put in that work, and it's hard. It's not something that's easy. It's something you have to do daily. It's something you have to sacrifice for. And if any person was to tell me they want to do something big, and I'm gonna be like, "That's what's up." That's man, you know what I'm saying. That's really what's up. And I would ask them, "What are you willing to go through to get to that point?" I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna just tell you like, yeah, man, that's what's up. You could do it. I'm definitely gonna tell you you could do it and all that. But at the end of the day, before I tell you any of that, I'm gonna ask you, what are you willing to go through before you get there? And if you haven't thought about that, I'm gonna just tell you go think about it, because I'm not gonna never bring anybody down or anything like that, because I know positive energy goes a long way. But at the end of the day, if you're not willing to go through nothing to get to where you're trying to go, you won't go far. I mean, I know for me, this is not gonna be easy by any margin. People. I'm talking to people today, and you're like, "Oh, you do? I thought you was doing it on your own." I tell them, I am doing it on my own. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have help. Yeah, I'm gonna have people. I'm gonna have mentors like anybody else. I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna be talking to different people, networking with other people. But at the end of the day, this is me. I'm not gonna get a job. I'm not gonna work for a big corporation and go learn that way. That's not what I'm doing. I believe in myself. I feel like it's in the same case of like a Warren Buffett. I'm sure he has great mentor. I'm sure he had great mentors and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'll ask you this question: if you believed you had everything you need to be successful, why would you go work for a job when you know you could do it yourself? You know what I mean? I know I could. I know personally I could do it. I know I feel it. So I feel it, and nobody could tell me no different. I know I can do it. So it's like I'm not, whatever vision that God has placed in my head, I believe I could go do it. It's just me going to execute and stand down and persistent. I know I could do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. What are you willing to go through in order to get to that? In order to reach your dreams? I have a quote on my wall. It says, "Our struggles determine our success." So if you're not willing to struggle, I don't think you're gonna be very successful. I hope for the best though, but at the end of the day, I don't know anybody that has been successful without struggling. You know what I mean? It takes time, just like riding a bike. Nobody just hopped on that bike and started riding. They had to fall down a few times, and then they got it. You know what I mean? So I'll just say I just wasn't good enough at it at the end of the day. But I tried my hardest. As long as I gave it all I got, I'll be happy. And we'll see where it goes. But at the end of the day, I don't plan on failing at all. I plan on winning. I plan on winning. I'm not. I'm not. I've never been a loser, and I don't plan to lose. If I fail in one way, I'm gonna learn from it, and I'm gonna go 10 times harder. So don't let anybody discourage you, man. Like you definitely could do it. If you could see it, you could definitely do it. So man, just stay motivated. Uh, get close with a group of. I hope everybody. I'm fortunate enough to have good friends that are doing business, and they believe in pretty much the same things I believe in. Might be in different avenues, but they believe they can make it from the ground up. So it's important to try to surround yourself with those types of people. But if you don't even worry about it, because at the end of the day, it's all on you. You still got to do the work. Um, I spend most of my time by myself. You know what I mean? And I do that for a reason. I do that so I can put in the work and grind and build myself up to become more confident in what I'm doing and things like that. But also, a lot of people, they're gonna tell you different things, and they're gonna be on different waves, and that's fine. It's perfectly cool. But at the end of the day, you got to be the one that's really focused. And a lot of people gonna try to bring you down in the process. Don't let their thoughts affect yours. You know what I mean? Don't let those thoughts affect your vision. You definitely could do it, man. Um, that's pretty much it though. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. Stay positive, y'all. This is an early phase for me, and I'm talking like this because I believe in what I'm doing. I believe it 100%, and I know when people see this and they see how early I was saying this, they'll be like, "Damn," you know what I mean? Like he meant what he was saying. He believed it, and I'm telling y'all that because I see the vision. If you could see the vision, you could do it, and that's my main reason for telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all this early in the process. I'm not even home yet. Starting to do. I'm 3 months. So yeah, see the vision through. Don't let anybody discourage you. Be passionate. Put your all fine. Don't let anybody tell you different.